Hello. As you may know, I have been on La La Land for a couple of days, but I've been doing snippets, soupçons, small little accoutrements of Voyager bits. Planning in my addled, puck-smashed brain, what do I need to do, and what order do I need to do it all? How am I going to achieve what it is I need to achieve? I'm gonna pick you up in a moment and I'm gonna take you round what I've done. I'm quite pleased. It's a bit of a wiry mess at the moment. It's one step back to take a couple of steps forward, but this is a mock-up. There is a shitload of light that's gonna need blocking. But forgive me, okay? I'm gonna pick you up and I'm gonna walk you around. Voyager. USS Voyager, Intrepid class. Forgive the gaping big chasm in the back, but you can see where all the wires going. Now, I've actually got a lot more space than anticipated for fitting all that wire in there. But I've not looked at how the bottom section's looking. See, that hasn't got much in the way of light. But I'll show you what I've done shortly. But if I look at the bottom of the bridge, that's beautiful. I've actually got, okay, I got specific LEDs pointing through that window. I've got a specific LED pointing through that window. There are lights pointing forwards and backwards to accommodate the windows for the rest of the bridge. They're a bit bright. I might try and dull them down with some white masking tape, but again, this is all stuff that I can sit and be patient with. As you can see, if you look at the windows on the side, maybe you might not, maybe it's too bright. Yeah, it's too bright. Oh, you can just see in the bottom corner there, I've put masking tape on all of the windows, so all you're going to see is the actual window section out the side. Take it through the side like that. Oh, that's a nice shot, look. So you can see all the windows here, where's my finger, here, are a bit dark. So I've got to change that as things go by, but all the windows up here, oh, are really bright. I didn't expect that. Okay, that might change the way I do things a little. But I've still got two LEDs left to play with. If I turn around the other side, now you can see how I'm powering everything. Well, the side collectors have turned off because they're only on the battery and they're only sort of pushed in, not screwed in. So all of this is lovely and bright. But as you go forward, all of this bit of yellow here is the tape that's holding the top and the bottom of the ship together currently. That's well worked out pretty well. Light block on, that's gone pretty good. Light block on that isn't brilliant, but I'm going to paint that on the inside because it's the top, you're not going to be able to see it, so I'm just going to paint black around the edge of it. And that'll bond that in, that'll be fine. All of these windows down the side aren't really good enough, so there is stuff that I can do about that. But yeah, I'm fairly pleased. It's just a case of squeezing it all in and gluing it all up now. Either way, Project Voyager is coming on an absolute gem. There's still lots of hours to go. I've bought, don't tell anyone, it's the internet, I know. For painting practice, I've bought the Excelsior or the Enterprise B, which they don't come with Excelsior markings, which I'm a bit disappointed about. I wish it had Excelsior markings, I would have preferred that. But I've got the round 2 Excelsior, no lights going in that, it's purely get a coat of white, coat of grey, then a coat of white to bring the white down a little bit. Then I'm going to paint on all that beautiful blue. I need to see a video. If anyone knows a video of a build for that ship, I need to work out how to get the blue in the warp nacelles without it just looking clear and dull and boring. Maybe paint the bottom of the warp nacelles in a sort of sky blue colour. I've bought a Klingon bird of prey that should be here by now. I bought it over a week ago and it still hasn't turned up from a UK shop. I'm wondering how long it is before I complain about that. And I've bought a 1980 Star Trek V, The Undiscovered Country, Star Trek VI even, the Undiscovered Country. Kronos 1. I bought a Klingon battlecruiser, which is going to be cool. So I've got plenty of painting practice. The reason I've done all of this is because I'm very tempted to wire this thing up. Get it ready so it's ready to rock and roll. I'm staring at her, sorry, I'm still sort of basking in her glory somewhat. Get her ready to rock and roll, and practice paint on other stuff, get the colours right. I'm very tempted also, I'm waffling like mad, I'm very tempted as well to go out and buy another Voyager because they're so cheap and paint it without any lights in. So if I can get the unpainted one looking good and then I have a go at the painted one, it couldn't go an awful lot better, could it? I mean, that's the ultimate way of doing it, I think. Yeah, I might do that. Smuzno, still with Smashed Eye. Wearing a hat.